As I was preparing the daily devotionals for this series, I thought it would be important for us to hear from couples that are trying to follow Jesus and at the same time growing in their relationships, whether that is marriage or with other people. As we hear the stories of these 5 different couples, I believe that you will find encouragement from their stories and their experiences that will breathe life into your current relationships. Each one of these couples was given a set of questions to simply talk through. The videos you will be watching are the answers to those questions that they were asked. Our first couple up for today is Travis and Esther Martin as they talk about conflict in their relationship.
All right, here we go. So we're going to just dive right on in. What is one conflict that you handled poorly in the past? And what did you learn from that experience, Esther?
When I first read this, it felt quite triggering because I feel like there's been a lot of things that I haven't handled well. And so as I thought about it, like trying to think of one specific story to tell, I just decided that I would just say, I feel like there's been a lot of things that between like you and the kids that I haven't handled well. But I think the thing that I have come away with is that if I don't mature and if I don't continue to try to grow, then I'm only going to keep hurting the people that I love the most. So, and then as I was writing down, what have I learned? It's like, learn to be more mature, learn to be more gracious, more patient, more gentle. And then I was like, oh, it's just the fruit of the Spirit. Growing in all of that. So becoming more like Jesus, I guess, in the short of it.
Do you have any behaviors or habits that help you manage conflict effectively?
I think counseling was really good for us to learn some skills of like walking away, communicating that you need to walk away and calm down, and then coming back together in a more gracious mindset, more understanding mindset, and calmer, kinder, instead of just attacking. Probably.
Yeah, for me, I wrote down a conflict I handled not poorly, very poorly, was when, this actually isn't between us, but everybody felt the ramifications of this when my son took a blue paint bucket, I think it was about a pint worth of blue paint, and spilled it all over the golf simulator in the garage, which that was like my place of peace to get away from the craziness, and my place of peace was actually just completely ruined.
But we fixed it.
What did I learn from that experience? I learned that if I am just calm enough for long enough and I just take the steps to resolve the problem, there's peace again. And I'm learning that. I've mastered that with a solid 4 out of 10. I feel like, and I'm trying to, notch that up 1 every year. So,
and that most of the time, if you're calm enough, things can just solve themselves, or problems can be fixed. It's not so intense all the time.
Yeah. Should I share the trading thing?
Sure.
So, okay, I don't know how long these videos are supposed to be, but I'll make this short. So in my job, I teach people how to trade, like day trading and stuff like that. And we use these things called oscillators. And I feel like the Lord, like after that experience, was teaching me, like all of life is going to oscillate. There's going to be times when I'm emotionally sensitized from my son dumping paint on the golf simulator. And then it seems like as I look past, there's these moments where it's very difficult and frustrating, but there always seems to be a moment that comes again where there's peace. And I'm like, it's interesting. There's always these heightened moments, and then there's always these moments of peace again. Like, what if, and I know this is really hard, like, what if I just stayed and tried to stay calm through that process, did the steps that I needed to take to resolve it, and realize that I will end up at peace again, probably a couple hours later. So I'm trying to work on that. And that's something I'm trying to effectively incorporate into my life. and taking time away, not reacting right away. Anything else you'd like to add?
No.
No? It's a work in progress for both of us. And counseling was a really big deal. We did it for about 2 years or so. Was it longer? On and off for a couple of years.
Maybe 1 year together.
Yeah, 1 year together. And I did it individually for about a year. And that was something that I don't think anyone should feel shame about going to counseling. It was something that I think we both really needed to touch up on a few things. And it was...
Potentially we'll do again.
Oh, yeah, I would like to do it again. And then just keeping accountability partners, I think, are really important as well. So,
safe people.
Yeah, safe people. Safe people is very important. All right. That's all we have for this week.